Hi there, Swampies, and welcome to the Steaming Toad, the show that puts a frog every so often into the Mixmaster and see what happens when you press the on switch. Now, human waste is a valuable source of power. That is power to push things around, and it's been literally flushed down the toilet. To discuss this, I'm joined by the Professor of Grunt and Poke from Wollongong University. That is Professor Amanda Keller. Professor Keller, what is your understanding about where we stand with human waste as a form of power at the moment?
People are frightened by it, and I don't think they should be. No. It's something that's natural, it's something that we all produce, and you're right, it's a wasted resource. Yeah. So, yes, at the Institute we're looking at ways that we can harness it. I'm not just talking about taking a number 2 and putting it into a turbine or something like that.
Or would that be a turbine?
I like where you're going. No, but there'd be a number of processes before the beginning and obviously the end. I'm thinking of briquettes.
Briquettes?
Instead of little lucifers, we could have little poocifers. Start your Barbie with your bot.
What a lovely idea. Could people do this at home? I'm all for getting, devolving the sources of power. We don't need big coal-fired power stations. We don't need new nuclear power plants. We've got a power pack at home that we just have to turn the tap on and reap the energy rewards from. Are there
any particular members of the community that you think could be more apt?
Well, I do. I have been working with, again, people who'd like to take a dump and a ride. Something new, it's something exciting, it's something which really its time has well and truly come. And I can see people in the future saving their big jobs to let them go on buses. We've got some wonderful Ralph Vision and Lauroscope to have a look at this problem. We see the bus pull up, the person gets on, not sure whether they're going to take a pew on a porcelain or not, or just a normal seat. There, this passenger decides to pass people on the porcelain already. There we go, a big dump. Hey presto, the bus is powered onto the terminus. It's an exciting idea, a simple idea. You ride free, obviously, if you're prepared to take a dump on board. Having said that, though, I think like you, we have to look at the language of this. How about bling bricks?
Bling bricks?
As in, let's say you could power a car with a bling brick. What my idea is, you go down to the petrol station, no more petrol left, obviously, peak oil went years ago. Very good. The petrol station for a few bling bricks, as in, honey, I'm off to fill the car up for the weekend. I'll be back with a load of bling bricks.
And who wouldn't be happy that that's happening somewhere else?
Well, indeed. And then, of course, what happens is the process is you back your car up to, literally, the pump, and you get the bling brick shoved in, and then you add the chemicals and off you go. The chemicals act on the bricks, generating, say, methane, which is a gas which is used normally in the normal aspiration of a motor. Having said that, though, this does raise the idea of, in shopping centres, new topic, shopping centres, obviously a big thing in shopping centres is heating the shopping centre in winter and also heating things like food and providing light and so on. What my idea is, if people felt woofy at all, that they would be walking around the shopping centre thinking, I'm about to let one go. So they'd find a special, what I've described
as... A degassing station.
A degassing station, perfect. Or, to give it a pop name, I've called it a woof box. Where are you going, love? I'm just off to the woof box to let one go, to add the, to add to the damage, so to speak.
Well, these are like the units they have where people go to smoke, but
correct.
You wouldn't light up in one of these.
No, you blow your head off. That's right.
Or maybe, once again, pensioners. An untapped resource in our community.
A fart.
They are known to have leaky flatulence. Fill their bloomers all day and go and just degas at the end of the day. Obviously,
people in shopping centres may not like their hot chips and their fairy floss and all that sort of stuff, popcorn, heated with people's farts. We have to massage this, through talkback radio. And sure, there are going to be calls, and we have to be ready for them. People will ring in, my dad fought in 2 world wars and I didn't want him to go off to where it was, Crete and Gallipoli, so as I could have my hot chips, heated by farts. It wouldn't be so bad if I knew who the farts came from, but they're unknown, they're strangers' farts, and that's what gets on my wick, Alan. Anyway, it is an issue.
It is
but it's going to be a bold new future and an exciting new future where human waste can be good, obviously to put to something with taste.
I'm particularly enjoying the bus one because they say do not talk to the bus driver whilst the bus is in motion.
Very good. Again, more ideas cracked, boxed and buried right here on the Steaming Toad.